So the European Free Trade Association was formed in 1960. EC was formed in 1967. The answer to this. An essay on the theme of religion and life of Pi. How interesting! Comic-Con 1949. The ECSC formed in 1952. Time for another essay. How do you calculate the concentration of an acid? What even is this? You know what? I give up. So everybody gets stressed. Maybe it's school or maybe it's work, but everyone has those times when they just feel like breaking down. And today I'm going to show you some tips on how I deal with all the stress. First of all, let in some natural light. I feel like the sunlight just brightens the whole mood. So when you're stressed, open a window or something and just let that light shine in. When I'm stressed, I also like to put on some peaceful music and just sit and think, because this helps me calm my heartbeat and it helps me think rationally so I can figure out what's really worrying me and stressing me out. If you're not really the sitting down type and you really have to do something to get rid of your stress and let everything out, then I recommend blasting some of your favorite music and just dancing along to it. So here's a clip of me singing my favorite song, and yeah, you can all laugh at me. Everyone give it up for America's favorite white Okay, so that was awkward, but another way to de-stress that I love is to just sweat it out. So I love working out, as you all know, so working out really helps me relieve all my stress, the biology, endorphin stuff. I won't explain it here, but yeah, working out can definitely cheer me up. But also stuff like skateboarding or just doing something active makes me feel a lot happier. So just do any kind of exercise just to make yourself sweat and feel tired so that you don't feel stressed anymore. Oh, and food, of course, cheers a lot of people up, so after you work out or whatever, just grab a good snack, grab a fruit or something. That will cheer you up. Another thing I've been doing the past few months is just to fill my room and everything around me with positivity. So like when I wake up in the morning, I'm staring at a positive quote, and that really helps me de-stress. I've got like Bible verses on my walls, and another thing I just put on my wall is actually this whiteboard. So before I go to bed, I sort of like write down some positive messages so that I can wake up to nice things in the morning, and that will definitely help de-stress myself. As I said, natural sunlight really helps brighten my mood, so I think that going outside definitely helps me de-stress, because I'm seeing all these plants and all of these green and great creations. It just makes me feel happier because like I am so insignificant that my worries don't even matter anymore. So when I'm outside, I sort of like to do some devotion and basically just immerse myself in the nature so I can feel happier. Another thing is to write down my worries, and this is so helpful because it makes me see that what I'm worrying about isn't really that terrible, and it's something I can deal with, and God can help me deal with it. So I feel like just writing down everything, expressing yourself out will really help yourself. And finally, as John Green once said, our lives are all going to be filled with great and terrible moments that we cannot even imagine. So just keep in mind that these terrible moments will pass, and just trust that everything will work out somehow.